Hey! Welcome back to my kitchen. So, in Michigan, for every one of these, we pay an extra 10 cents. And if you take it back to the store, you get that 10 cents back. Now, one bottle, a dime, not that big a deal. But you get enough of these, it can add up. So it's worth saving them, but that's not always that easy or convenient. I know when we were kids, and I think my parents still do, have the recycling counter. Basically, you set things like empty bottles and other stuff that needs to go in recycling, and at some point when that pile got big enough, you'd have to collect it all and walk it out to the garage and put it in the respective bins. But just like how a bunch of bottles can add up in value, a bunch of chores can add up quickly too. And, a simple 30-second chore, walking out to the garage, add that with all the other chores you have to do, and that can really eat into your day. And for us, instead of centralizing on a counter or making their way immediately out into the garage, they just ended up everywhere. So I set out to solve that problem, and I got to work designing an extremely elaborate system with a lot of microcontrollers and sensors, and no, I just shoved a tube through my floor. So all we have to do is drop, and done. And they fall down here into a bin in the crawl space. So it's out of sight, out of mind, and then when the bin fills up, you just pull out the bag and take them all back to the store. The tube going through your floor in your kitchen probably isn't for everyone. And there certainly are ways you could disguise it more. You could actually build this whole wall out around and maybe put like a trap door here and you just slide it in and drop it in and no one else is the wiser. But as you've seen in a lot of cases, I definitely value function over form at this point. And as far as inventions go, it doesn't get any simpler than a tube, but it's by far one of the most functional things in this house as far as streamlining a task goes. So I think the point just comes down to, don't be afraid to shove a tube through your floor, especially if it can make your life easier. Anyway, my sincere thank you for watching. Once again, I am Nick D. Clements. If you're wondering, Nick is short for Nicholas, and the D stands for Dakota. Anyway, I'm off to make something else. And the D stands for Dakota. Anyway, I'm off to shove a tube somewhere else. I have to make this video just so I can put that in.